Why pollute your body?
A man needs every advantage. Begin.
What's up, guys? Welcome to today's rank session, and we're gonna be playing some Bane. Now, Bane's actually a character I've been having a lot of fun with. He reminds me a bit of Jason from MKX playstyle wise. And for those of you who may not know, I'm a huge fan of Jason Voorhees. I love the character, and I think Enris did an amazing job with him in that game. And Bane is a little bit like Jason from that game. He's got a lot of armor attacks like Jason did. He's got great command grab, good recovery. That's a mid. And he's like a brawl character, similar to him. Brawling type fighting style, so he's definitely a fun character to play as. So expect to see more Bane from me guys, because I'm having a lot of fun with him. Now this is a pretty interesting matchup because Swamp Thing does have really good neutral, but I think Bane can bully him pretty bad on knockdown, especially if you get in on him. That wake up Swamp Thing does have invincibility, the down back 2, but you can just low profile it with like a poke or go under it because it is a high. That was a good chip out by him. I'm not gonna try to burn too much on my Venom. Yeah, I was waiting for him to do anything. As soon as I saw him flinch or do anything, I was gonna super. Bane has a really good super move. I believe he has a top 5 super attack. It's very good in the neutral, especially if you're trying to whiff punish someone using a projectile or throwing out a limb in neutral. If you got it, you can super, pop out trait, and a lot of times close out a match with him. And one of the great things that NRS has done to rank is they made it first to 3 now, which I think is amazing. I cannot stress how awesome that is that NRS has done by allowing rank to be first to 3 now. Because now you get to play players and you get to get a better feel for them on how their style is and how they like to play. Sometimes you'll run into a good player and you won't be able to run it back on the old rank system, but in this time you can. You get a first to 3. It's exactly like tournament style, which is very cool. This guy's a pretty cool Swamp Thing loadout too. Like the colors. Very good log. I couldn't take the chip. I'm gonna meet a burn to grab just to put him against the corner. So Bane is a very good character if you have your opponent in the corner and pin them down and just be entirely relentless with offense. Bane's very good at smothering characters when you knock them down. I'm just gonna go instantly to level 3 here because I want to do as much damage as I can. Smart of him not to clash there. That was an input error, didn't mean to do that. The anti-air grab move. That was pretty close. My Venom just about wore out there.
Bane wins.
Alright, let's see what this guy's gonna do. See if he's gonna stick to Swamp Thing or switch here. He's rematching. He's probably, you know, Swamp Thing main.
Begin.
He's not too bad with him. He's pretty good with him. One thing I would like to see him do more, though, is he needs to do more of his command grabs up close. There you go. Now he's starting to do them. As long as he starts mixing those with his normals, he should do a little bit better up close. It was a good wake up, using the invincibility to get through the interactable. Gonna put me in the corner, good corner positioning. I think if he meter burned a back 3 right there, he would have lived, because when you meter burn back 3s in this game, or 4-3s, you take half damage for the armor hit. That's a good tip to know, guys. If you have like some health left, and you may need a little bit more just to get through something, you could meter burn it. Good lock kick. I'm gonna have to clash there. Would have been a lot of damage. I was on debuff. Now the downside here is because I clashed, Bane's trait resets the cooldown, so I'm gonna have to wait for the long Venom level 3 cooldown again because of it resetting. Yep, that would have probably chipped out too. So that was a pretty good match.
Bane wins.
That guy didn't have that bad of a Swamp Thing. He was pretty good with him.
Begin.
So this matchup is actually, I think this is a pretty even matchup. I think Bane has not really any issues with Supergirl. He could definitely fight her. It's more of Supergirl being a, you know, very patient, turtley play style. And with Bane, you know, you just want to get in. And like he does against a lot of characters, just bulldog them, suffocate them on knockdown, keep them guessing. Alright, I'm going to go all in here. Like I mentioned earlier, Bane in the corner, that's where magic happens. You're gonna have to guess a lot of stuff. Got a bunch of tick throws. And a tick throw is just a quick normal canceled into a command grab where your opponent's gonna have to read and make a jump for it.
Really necessary.
I'm gonna bet 3 bars here just because I want 1 to EX an attack in case I catch her with like a command grab or something. I can meter burn it, Venom up, and possibly take the round. Like right here. That's gonna do it. This command grab does a lot of damage. You catch them and then go up to level 3 when you meter burn it. Alright, so this guy's going immediately to character select. Let's see who he has. Maybe he has like a counterpick character for Bane.
Red Hood. Fighters approaching contact.
Red Hood's actually a good choice. I think Red Hood is good against Bane. And in rank, it's like I said, it's like tournament style. When you play rank, it's first to 3, like if you were at an offline tournament. If you win, you can't switch your character. You're locked on your character because you won, which makes it fair. And the character and the stage select is random. So it's pretty much like playing offline, but playing online rank. That's why it's so awesome. Alright, so this guy seems to know what he's doing with Red Hood. Very good lunge. Yep, level 3. When you're level 3 with Bane, his moves become projectile immune, his special moves. So charge and attacks will just go through every single projectile attack. Yeah, this is where we want to keep Bane with against Red Hood. We want to put him in the corner because he's pretty mid-screen. If you knock down Red Hood, he could easily escape with his wake up, the backwards lunge, and get away easily. So as you guys just saw, now he's away mid-screen. It's gonna be harder for me to get in on him and to get Oki on him because of his backwards lunge, and he can mix that up with the forward lunge. Best way to bait his back lunge is to read it, either forward dash on his wake up to catch it, or do like a charge, or try and jump to catch it.
Snap your neck.
That string I just did, back 2-3, is good if you think they're going to jump on wake up as Bane. Because the second part will more than often not catch them if they're jumping back or doing a neutral jump. Alright, got him in the corner now, and he's going to have to do something to get out. I'm going to go for interactable. Venom'd up level 3, that did a lot of damage. That was almost guaranteed death right there. That interactable covers a ton of distance, it's unblockable, and I was level 3 Venom, so he was pretty much dead as soon as I knocked him down and jumped over him. Okay, so he's going back to character select. Maybe he has like a Captain Cold or something. I think if I was him, I would stick to Red Hood. I think Red Hood's a good character to play against Bane with. See who he's going with. Maybe Batman? Maybe if you know Superman. Yeah, so we're going with Robin. I like this matchup with Bane. I think if anything it could slightly be in Bane's favor, possibly. But overall it's relatively even, you could argue that, depending on the stage. This guy's playing pretty patient, neutral game. I like it. But he is walking himself to the corner. Meter burn, put him in the corner. Alright, I gotta go ham now because I got my level 3 Venom. Good wake up by him. Alright, he's gonna have to do something here because if I win this, that's gonna be 3 wins. Oh, dropped the combo, but you got hit on wake up. That's gonna be it. This guy plays a lot of characters. Not sure why the game froze here. Okay, there we go. That was kind of odd for a bit.
Bane wins.
Yeah, Bane's a really fun character.
You never accepted me as an equal.
You were a hired thug, Bane.
Now that hurts my feelings, Diana.
Begin.
Now, Wonder Woman, we've been seeing more recently. She's slowly becoming more of a popular character, which is nice to see. Because, you know, she's a very iconic character in the DC universe. Now, Bane can actually option select her wake up, and what an option select is you can cover multiple options at the same time. So I can armor meaty command grab her on wake up. She decides to use the invincibility of her DP to go through that. I'll recover in time to punish it on whip. She doesn't have a bar, so it's one of the things Bane has in this. Gonna go with the overhead right there to end it.
No mercy.
We just got a second on this debuff. We could be patient for a bit. Alright, this guy wants to go in though. He doesn't want to be patient. This guy's all about action. Come on, this is gonna be huge damage. Good wake up on his part. Alright, I'm getting a little too crazy with the charges. Gonna clash that. I need some help back.
Still overconfident.
Unfortunately, I think I'm still on debuff because when you clash, it'll reset it. Yep. So I gotta be patient again. Gotta wait this out. That was a pretty close ending. I was banking on that wake up charge to work. If he jumped right there, he could have took it, but see what this guy's gonna do. I think his Wonder Woman's good. Okay, but he's opting to switch. Possibly to Cyborg, I'm just guessing because his character portrait has Cyborg.
Blue Beetle. Fighters approaching Red
Okay, so
Hood.
we got Blue Beetle instead. This matchup is another one that this matchup could go either way. Blue Beetle's got some really good options in neutral.
The Dama wants the scarab.
Did you tell her you'd have to kill me?
She did not seem worried at all.
Begin.
And of course Bane could bully him on knockdown. But when you're playing against Bane, you want to mix up your knockdown game. You want to mix up, you know, if you're on the defending side of it, wake up backdashes, delay wake ups, sometimes doing wake up attacks, you know, just keep the Bane player guessing a little bit on his side too.
Such a frail body. You will receive no mercy.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the corner, and let's see if I can get like a combo right here. Pretty much anything could do it. Oh, very nice super. That was a good super wake up. That was smart. Alright, so this is gonna buy him some time. He's gonna take the round. I'm gonna be on level 3 Bane debuff, so he's gonna have some time to do stuff. Or was that level 2? I think I'm on level 2 debuff, which is better actually. Yeah, he can build some meter right now if he wants to.
Bane wins.
I think his Wonder Woman pick did. I think he was doing a little bit better Wonder Woman just because he was playing her pretty aggressively, and that's how you need to be when you play against Bane and he's on debuff.
Fighters approaching red sun.
Okay, so now we're gonna see some Cyborg, which I'm assuming maybe probably one of this guy's actual real characters. Yeah, he's got level 20 everything on him and character portrait. So this guy be pretty legit with Cyborg.
You wasted your imprisonment.
What? It was some kind of gift?
Treason forged me into a god among men.
Begin.
Oh, that was a bad whiff punish on my part. It was a little slow to capitalize on it. We go for the harder blockable. Yep. That interactable is very cheap because when you throw it as a power character, when it hits the ground and explodes, it leaves an ice puddle that lingers for like about a few seconds, and the ice puddle is a low. So right there I did the overhead elbow to go for the harder blockable. And the harder blockable is just, you know, a way to, basically what the name implies, it's a harder blockable. It's very hard to block because your opponent's going to have to guess lower overhead at the same time. So that was a cheap setup right there.
Bane wins.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's rank sets. There's going to be more of these coming soon.